Hi Aries, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. I'm going to have a sip of my water, 1 second. All right, I'm using the Smith Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition. This is what it looks like. Let's see what we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. In love and romance, can we please get a reading, Spirit Guides, for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th. What does Aries need to know? In love and romance, what does Aries need to know? What can you tell Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries... Woo! That's what Aries needs to know. 2 cards. Sitting pretty, Aries. You guys always get great finances, independence, and the Star card. Fame, stability, good finances, healing, abundance. This looks fantastic. Fantastic. On the bottom, healing again. Okay? Page of Cups. Healing. Happy. Childlike enthusiasm. Abundance. But you feel with the 9 of Pentacles, that bird of spirit saying, hey, there's more to life than this. You might want to add to your family, to your home. Settle down, find somebody. That kind of a thing. Not in a toxic way, not in a fearful way, but, you know, like you're doing so well for yourself, now you feel like sharing it with somebody else. So 2 of Swords is showing indecision, being pulled in 2 different directions. And there's that new moon energy. This new moon in Aquarius, I think it was, yesterday. On the bottom, death. Some old part of your life ending. And maybe that's clarifying the 2 of Swords, because now you're being pulled in a new direction. And you might be feeling a little scared or not sure how to proceed. All right. A lot of ideas are going on in your head. 7 of Cups. A lot of fantasies and fantasizing, daydreaming. Thinking about what's possible. And each cup is full of some ideal, some wonderful gift. Here, there's the castle, the jewels, victory wreath, beauty, the hidden figure, a snake there, I don't know, and a dragon. All right. Every time I get that card, I keep thinking to myself, I have to figure it out and remember and go look it up, but I always forget. Anyways, Knight of Cups is showing feeling romantic, wanting to reach out to somebody, letting them know, listening to love songs. Has someone been secretly listening to love songs on their own? Daydreaming and feeling romantic. All right, what else do we need to know for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th? What does Aries need to know in love and romance? What does Aries need to know, please? I'll pull some love oracle cards after these. 2 love oracle cards and 1 general oracle card. What does Aries need to know, please? In love and romance. Woo! All right. There you are, Aries. Passionate, ready to get things going, wanting to make moves. And then, Hangman. Sacrifice. You know, again, that's like that 2 of Swords energy. Being pulled in 2 different directions about something that's ended with the Death card. And here we have the King of Wands, who definitely does not like to be stuck. And the King of Wands is somebody who wants to create, manifest. They are passionate people. They're action oriented. And then the Hangman is a card of sacrifice, sacrificing your happiness for others. So who are you sacrificing your happiness for? Putting your dreams on hold so you can help others. There's the Knight of Swords. It's a really quick action here. Okay, the Knight of Swords is going after what they want. And the Chariot's taking action and winning. Could be Cancer energy with a Chariot. Also, the Knight of Swords they're very focused. It looks like, the way it's going, somebody's really focused on you. It looks like they want to make something happen with you, but it's egoic. If this is somebody else in your life, it feels egoic. Why? Because the Knight of Swords is somebody who swings first, asks questions later. They move really fast towards what they want, and they're the type of person who likes to make romantic connections based on what's on paper, based on, like I always say, when you see that everybody else wants this person and, they're a prize or something, then they want them too. Not because they're in love, not because, they're so passionate about that person, but because it makes sense on paper. Like to have somebody that everybody else wants. And then the Chariot card speaks to somebody who's like a rock star, who's got, again, another card that can speak to fame. Hierophant, 5 of Cups, Tower, 9 of Wands, and on the bottom is 8 of Cups. Yeah, so that didn't go nowhere. That didn't go anywhere. Because this person who's like, I don't know if they're reaching out to you like crazy, writing to you, letting you know, every day, how are you doing? Just wanted to check in, blah, 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 blah. It's saying that they have egoic intentions. And then here we have the Hierophant. It's Taurus energy, but the Hierophant is speaking to faith, traditions, very traditional energy. And there was something disappointing. Okay, the Hierophant can be about marriage and commitment, because it's all the long-standing institutions in life. That's what the Hierophant represents. That's why it's Taurus energy. So we have the 5 of Cups, something that was disappointing. This person's in a relationship here with the 2 of Cups, and yet not paying attention to the relationship they're in and focused on the 3 cups that spilt. So this card shows some kind of guilt, some kind of residue emotionally where they can't get over it, where they can't move forward. And that feels like the Hangman energy. Like you want to get things going with the King of Wands energy. You want to make things happen, but then you've got this feeling stuck because you have to sacrifice for others. And here you have the 5 of Cups where you're so focused on something else, some situation, 3 of Cups, social or family, or even an ex, that your back is turned to this relationship, this 2 of Cups. It's guilt, or it's regret, or disappointment, or just feeling fixated on something that you're not over. And then you got the Tower card, which speaks to, this could lead to an argument, okay? Because I was thinking it while I was looking at this card. It's kind of like, you're neglecting the fact that your own kind of situation is in trouble because you're paying so much attention to some other situation. And that can cause arguments in a relationship. And then you got the Tower card saying that, it could be a big fight, an argument. And then we have the 9 of Wands, which is blocking, having your guard up, feeling vulnerable and defensive. That's the Wounded Warrior card. After this fight, this blow up, it's like things are said, you can't take back, and you're going to hold that in your heart. And then you've got the 9 of Wands, feeling hurt about it, feeling away about it, still holding on to it, having your guard up, not trusting them anymore. And then eventually what happens? Clarifying, this is the 8 of Cups, walking away. Unfinished business, unfulfilling, didn't get to the 9, didn't get to the 10. You wanted it to, reached out, had this like very romantic intentions, and then sometimes it just doesn't work out. So it looks like there was an energy of sacrificing your happiness for others. It could be family, I feel like, and it not working out. Like maybe the other person was not so understanding. Maybe you were fixated too much on some other situation, and so it leads to arguments and walking away. Let's see though. Let's pull some oracle cards. This is Amir Ceylon's Love Oracle. Can we get a card, please? Here we go. 3. On the bottom, we've got passion. I'm going to take these three, though, because that's a lot. We have mature man. So this mature man card is speaking to somebody who is in this reading. It could be you, or it could be somebody you're dealing with, and it's somebody who is mature, whether in age, balding, or somebody who is mature for their age. And then we've got Ice King. Okay, so Ice King, cold, logical, fair, and their heart is they're not a sensitive type. Okay, this can come up if it's about your ex-husband, somebody who's older, like this mature man, somebody who might be a divorcee. It's like the King of Swords energy. So we've got the Ice King, and we've got travel. So maybe you're not trying to, travel keeps coming up for many people. So it might be that, you have this secret desire to keep your options open, or you're going to be doing some traveling. Maybe the person you're dealing with is long distance. Okay, this is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Ooh, that was, there it is. Religious factors, cultural differences. So it's saying with religious factors, this person that you're talking about, that you're dealing with, there could be obstacles where things are stuck because you guys come from different backgrounds, different faiths. And here, if this is you who feels this way, that it's an obstacle, it's saying that they might have, views morally that are in alignment with your spiritual beliefs. They just don't kind of, can't think. They just don't belong to any certain faith, or maybe they do and it's different from yours. And so it's saying to consider that, and then heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and that will help a lot. Let's pull this one. I'm going to pull the final card. This is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. I love Denise Lynn's decks. Can we get one last card, please? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th, please. One more card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th. You get one more card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 1st to the 7th. Here's the good news, Aries. Your finances are great. You're enjoying life and you're healing. There's the good news. Your love life is going to get a little rocky. That's what it looks like. But I don't think you really care that much, to be honest. You have options. Not just in love, but generally in life. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life, starting fresh. And getting rid of the clutter. Cleaning house, getting rid of clutter. And when you get rid of that and you make space from getting rid of the stuff that, doesn't serve in your best interest, is saying then you're making space for new love, new life. Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. That's what I see. Very happy, very stable, very abundant. It's a new page for you. It's a wonderful new beginning. And it's exciting. There's a lot of opportunities. That's your reading, Aries, for the 1st to the 7th. I'll be back with your next week's readings after these. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.